Personally, I believe the Hills is unique because we meet the clients where they're at. So a lot of people that come in, they haven't been able to really deal with their feelings in a healthy way. Our treatment center is like an emotional emergency room where we try to help them take the power back in their lives because they've given their power away to the alcohol, to the drugs, to the courts, to the families. We're there to build the individual back up and help them reclaim the power in their life.
We try to build rapport and create a safe environment for the people that come up and we work with, and we deal with everybody on an individual basis. So some people have a lot of trauma running their addiction. Some people start because it's fun and then it turns into addiction. So what I try to do is attune to what the client's needs are within the context of our treatment center, and the modalities that we use up here vary from CBD, DBT, trauma work, codependency work, and then alternative modalities like meditation and art therapy.
This model, which is a very sort of person-centered approach, we're not in a hospital setting, it's not very officious. The structure is a little bit looser, which allows for people to feel more comfortable. You get a lot more benefit if a person feels comfortable in a setting, right? And I think that's what the Hills provides, is a really comfortable setting with warm people. We do recognize that it needs to also be sort of home-like as well to be successful.
Well, I think one of the things that's so great about this place is that about 95% of the staff here is clean and sober. We come from a perspective of being either a therapist or a case manager, but also as somebody who's in recovery, so we can relate to them. It's an institution, but it's very, very comfortable. It's not institution with 4 white walls.
Not everyone is at the same place in life. There might be a CEO of a company, and then there's someone that's never worked a day in their life. I've learned not to bring them up to a place where I think they should be, but to meet them where they're at. And that was really important to me, to understand to not create trauma surrounding a traumatic event anyway. Not to force them to do something they've never done before, but to meet them where they're at and do little challenges within their treatment parameters. I basically try to get them to see very clearly from maybe my point of view what their life is like, and that if this is their only and last chance to ever change their life, it's time to do it now. It's just time.
Everyone that's working here, everyone that is a client, it feels like one big family, to be honest. The whole place is like we have each other's back.
For addicts, alcoholics, the hardest issue they have is they can't handle a no. And that's why they get chewed up and spit out in the real world. So the treatment at the Hills is helping them become stronger. Like, no, you can't have your phone. You have to make your bed. You have chores. It's about being able to teach them some structure and discipline, but to make them stronger in being able to handle a no, so when they go out into the world, they become stronger individuals that can survive in the workplace, survive socially, and actually prosper.